Hello everyone. Today I'm stopping by to make a little video about emotions. And I just want you to understand a very basic thing, and I'll just come out and say it because it forms the basis of everything else. And if you can kind of see this, you don't have to get it, but just see it a little bit. It'll get you started. Then if you get my little meditation and start to practice, you'll gradually see more and more and understand more and more and resolve your problems more and more until you don't have any problems at all. The human being was created by God for Him to be our Father. And we were made originally to respond to Him, to live in Him, in His light, in His love, in His warmth. It's like having a good father that you can go sit next to your good father, and it's just, you feel so secure and so happy to be with your good father. And He would provide all that we need to grow, to discover, to learn, not only about His great world that He made, and science and nature and all the beauties around us, but also about people, so we would have understanding about people and about yourself, and most importantly, about Him. By getting to know Him more and more, you would understand Him more. And the delights would be endless to know such a God, and to delight in His creation and what He shows you. He shows you many things, and each one is a delight, and you learn, and you have science, and you have many wonderful things and things to do. So everything would be dependent upon Him, and you would look to Him, and He would supply all your needs, and it would be beautiful. It would be paradise. That's what it was meant. And now this is the second part that's very important for you to see, and that is that things in the world, and especially people, were not meant for you to react to them, but simply to observe them. And then if any response at all is needed, you would be taught. God would teach you what the right response is, or you would simply see it in His light if any response is needed. Do you get that? It's the difference between responding from within with what you are given from above. It's the difference between that and reacting. That's enough right there for you to understand. So the fact that you are reactive, that you react to everything, to people, to ideas, to words, to situations, to what people imply, to the expressions on their face, to things happening, you react with anger, with upset, with irritation. Do you understand that you should be having none of these reactions? That you ought to simply be observing? And if anything was needed to be done or said, then you would see it or know it from within. You would wait upon God, and He would show you. Do you understand? Now, God is your creator, and to the extent that you live in Him, and from Him, and to Him, you become a child of God. And then how can I say this? You are made perfect. And He created us in His image and likeness, so that you can become more and more, I won't say like Him, but you'll have more and more understanding from Him. You will become a being with understanding and with love, because His love comes through you. Do you understand? And so you would be a creation of Him, not only from the earth that He made you, a body, He breathed life into you and made you a body and a soul, but then everything that you became, your character, your virtue, your understanding, all of these would come from Him. But now because you are reacting to the outside. It began when you were emotional. You become like an animal. You become just like animals because I don't want to say their Lord, but I could in a way say that their Lord is the environment. And so they react to the environment. So now you have to take a look at your emotions and simply see that they're not a good thing. And you must get to meditation so that you can learn to calm down and become still and stand back and learn to observe people and situations and also observe thoughts which came in from the outside. See, it all came in from the outside to shape you from the outside. Now you must be shaped by God instead of by circumstance.